Which one do I need? And the other one, somebody roll a D100. Five. Okay. Let's see. First people. Okay.
How did someone roll?
That was me.
That
I
was
played
weird.
it. Yeah, I played it on your character sheet one time, and I forgot to change. I changed myself to you by mistake.
Oh.
You can take access away from his sheet if.
It doesn't bother me. I was just confused.
No. It's just I don't need it, and then just,
That's funny.
yeah.
So yeah, opening up this pouch, you do find 2 vials. And identifying those 2 vials, one is a potion of superior healing, and the other is a potion of invisibility. So.
It'd be funny if we give Fel the invisibility as he just like clanks trying to sneak invisible.
No, he's got his.
He's got better. Yeah.
They're making quiet.
Yep, they're quiet now. We'll make him
We
take it
have
off.
We now have 2 potions of invisibility.
Yeah, and superior healing is 8d4 plus 8. So
You said what? 8d4?
8d4 plus 8. That's there's only one larger healing potion, which is like 10d4 plus 20.
Full restoration.
Yeah.
Full restore.
What's everyone's hit points at now after leveling up?
59.
It's
I'm at a cool 58.
Health totals.
79.
I was going for the 100, but
You
I
were.
was
You
at
tried.
99 if I got the average. And went down to 96. A lowly 96.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are out. Is anyone going to take those boots?
So I'm thinking. So I have 2 thoughts. Either it makes sense for Thel, since he's like on the front line all the time, if he ever needs to bail. But it also kind of makes sense for Felix, in that he's a little squishy and may find himself surrounded in times he doesn't want to be. That sort of would make sense for him to have as well. I don't know what you 2 think.
I think it sounds good. Do you have any boots on currently?
I've got my
Special boots?
my sneaky ones that make it so I am neutral on stealth instead of shitty at stuff.
Yeah, I think Felix like sneaking in, and if he gets discovered, right?
Yeah.
Bolt
Yeah,
out.
so maybe it makes sense for Felix to have them.
Yeah, I could take them.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't think I
down
have
with
any
that.
boots on.
Any special boots? Yeah, I think only the boys have their special boots. I just like to think, if you look at the picture of what the boots of Elvenkind look like, it's very funny to think of Fel in full plate armor and these little like burlap elf boots. But
They're 100% like pulled on over, like
Pulled
my
on over.
metal, like my metal plate armor boots or something too.
it's like the booty covers that when you have someone coming to work on your AC unit put on.
Oh, if we're long resting, Can I scribe spell?
Yeah, you can spend probably 4 hours because you only transfer 4. So yeah, you can get 4 hours into scribing that spell.
Okay. This level 5 spells take 10 hours, so that's only a portion of it. But I'll do that.
Is that for you to get, what is it, hallucinate, or what spell is it?
Conjure Elemental.
When did you get a Conjure Elemental? Is it in one of the books?
So it was something you gave me maybe a year ago, but I needed to be level 5, and so I haven't been able to. Yeah.
Okay, I don't. It is in one of the books that that you guys found. Okay.
You said these boots are boots of Storm Rider or Storm?
The Storm Rider boots. Right. And then then you can just copy in what they do.
Three plus.
Okay.
4.5.
Yeah, so you guys are taking your long rest, kind of recouping from the day. Is there anything you do that night, or like you go out through the portal and rest out on the plains again? There we go.
You're the safest.
Yeah, so as you guys sleep through the night, is anyone going to take a watch, or are you just passing out because you just, like, this was a long day. You guys woke up, went through a maze, went through these trials.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely doing the tiny hut.
It's probably only been like 6 hours since you woke up, but you did a lot today. So, but yeah, you guys kind of take the day to recoup, eat some food, keep an eye out for the salamander that may still be out there. Hope it's chasing your elk. Yeah, but if you guys are going to sleep through the night, if you're taking watches, always have one person roll a perception check. Eleven during your watch, and essentially nothing's really seen. There's a light snow falling, so kind of distorts the vision that you have, and all that. I do need both, as you sleep through the night, Carrick and Felix to roll a d20. Okay. Felix, you don't. Nothing really is going on. Carrick, though, as you're sleeping that night, you suddenly wake up in a giant storm of snow spinning around you as your face plants into the snow again. Make a perception check as you stand up and look around. The snow is too much. You cannot see anything. But as has happened, although this time it actually feels almost a bit longer than before. Like maybe it's always been like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. This one kind of feels like maybe 5, close to 10 minutes that you're just surrounded by a blizzard essentially. And then you are shunted back to your non-existent dome and covered in snow again.
God damn
Chris,
it.
I don't think with your 11, you actually didn't even notice it this time. You were just sitting out there.
I'm expecting it. I'm just annoyed with it. It's like just annoying.
And it's always you too. It's like always on your watch that this happens. And you're just like, well, we disappeared again, and just shrug and say magic. Yeah. So there's that, Eric. So I think maybe you think like this seems to be a prevalent problem nowadays that probably needs to be looked into eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next day, what do you guys want to do? Just kind of start heading back or anything else?
Well, do I still have my cold weather clothing on me, or did we like get rid of all that way back in the day?
You guys sold it all when you got to Dia stock.
I might next town we're in, I might need to buy some like earmuffs or something.
Go to sleep with earmuffs on. Let's see. Yeah, so you guys start heading back to town or explore up here. You're kind of in this big valley, or not really valley, like an in-between mountains area that you would kind of explored as you like followed the ridgeline to find the entrance to the maze. Yeah, there's kind of like trees surrounding it, a little barren patch in the center, probably about like 5-10 miles wide. That probably more than that, probably like 20-30 miles wide, that you had come from going through that original gorge that you found that frost salamander. So you can explore here or head back to the